Okay, so it looks like there's actually just another DLC for Moonlighter. So other than completing the, kill 1,000, go to the third floor so many times achievements, that's pretty much, and the DLC, that's the end of Moonlighter. The DLC is apparently $7, so yeah. I don't have it yet, but maybe I'll get it, maybe not. But for right now, we are going to move over to Backpack Hero. No idea what this is. It's just a game that I found. So yeah, let's see what let's see what madness we got ourselves in. So we've got story mode, we've got quick game, we've got continued quick game. Okay. Okay. What is going on in the background here? There's apparently mods. I'm not sure what's up with that. Okay, so we'll just start on story mode, see what's going on. In the deep dark dungeons beneath Order Ea, a young pack rat searches for treasure. Okay, so we're a pack rat. There she discovers a mysterious relic. Okay. Okay, so I click on the mysterious relic. Understood. And we have a backpack hero. Okay, cool. Okay. Move here. Oh, okay. I have been doodling on the map. Add all items to your backpack to continue. While holding an item, you can rotate it. Okay. A rough buckler. A mule. And a wooden sword. Okay, so we've got to make sure to try to sort things into our backpack so they fit. I see. And then we click on the things to move forward. Okay. In combat, you click items to use them. You must defeat all enemies to continue. Many items, including your sword and shield, require energy. Once you are out of energy, you should end your turn, and the enemy will act. Okay. I see. So wooden sword on use deals 7 damage. Understood. Shield on use adds 7 block. Okay, so how do I know what he's going to do? You'll get 7 experience for defeating this enemy. The small version of the rat wolves that patrol the upper levels of the dungeon. A small rat wolf. 2 uses. On use adds 2 energy. When out of use is destroyed. Okay. So let's add a bit of block. I don't know how much block we need. Then we'll just do an attack. And an attack. That sounds good. You can see the enemy's intentions over their heads. By selecting it, you can learn even more. When enemies plan to attack, you can use your shield to get blocked. Block absorbs damage and prevents. Okay, so that is their intention above the head. Okay, so and he's got 12 shield now. So he's going to try attack for 7. So I can block it. I'm going to get through his block for a little bit of damage. Okay. I'm tracking how to do this. Okay, yeah, cool. Understood. And we got a level up. Choose 4 spaces. Oh, the backpack gets bigger. Okay. So are we the rat or are we the backpack? If this backpack that's being leveled up, are we actually now a backpack? What are we? There are so many items and so much to discover. Sometimes it can be overwhelming, even for a backpack hero. If you feel confused, bring up the context menu on an item and choose the option to view card. When viewing a card, you can hover over parts of the card and explanations will appear. Never get confused by a new icon again. Oh, take 3 items. Oh, okay. If there's an adjacent weapon, it deals less damage. On use, deal 4 damage to all. So it's an AoE thing. We've got rough whetstone. On use, adjacent weapons get 3 damage this turn. Sun ray rapier. For each sunlight, 2 damage. On use, deal 6 damage. Small key, just a small key, okay. Machete can be used 1 time each turn. Deals 3 damage to all enemies. Heat potion on use creates a summer item. Whatever a summer item is. Provides sunlight to items below. What is sunlight? For each sunlight. What is sunlight? I don't know. Deals 7 damage. 4 damage to all enemies. 6 damage. So Sunray Rapier plus Sunshine. That would make that do 8 damage, which would be more than this one, just a little bit. If we got more Sunshine, that would do even more, right? Okay. So we can take 3 items. So maybe the Sunray Rapier, the Sunshine, and the Small Key? Assuming you can even hold them all. Okay, so we can drag things out. Okay. And what if... Okay, I see. Cool. Not sure what's up with the sunlight thing. But yeah, okay. And the key. That sounds good. That sounds like a plan. Okay. Cool. I guess. And then go to the stairs to the crypt. Which goes to the next floor, I guess. Okay. You see a wall up ahead and think you need to turn back. Then you realize it's not a wall. It's a huge rodent, a capybara. Hello, friend. I'm looking for items of this type accessory. Okay. I don't think we have any accessories. You continue onward. We don't have any accessories, friend. Maybe if I find one, I can come back and give you one. Okay, poison potion adds 6 poison to all enemies. Will take damage at the end of turn. Okay. Diamond Cleaver deals 2 damage. When a cleaver kills a non-summon enemy, get some gold, a meal, and a small key. Okay, I'm really starting to see where... When a cleaver kills a non-summon enemy. Okay. He takes your item. That's great, he says. Maybe you want one of these instead. Okay, so he trades it, I guess. My diagonal shield is used, adds one block. Can be used one time each turn. Destroys an item, add one. Uh-huh. Adjacent weapons get poison and less damage. Okay. Okay. Your snout wiggles as you inhale a musky odor. Someone hears in need of a bath. You turn around and standing there is a rat. You never heard him come out. Let's make a trade, he says. I'll give you a rarer item of the same type. He chuckles. There are no guarantees. Okay. How about my liquid armor? He takes the item and examines it. How's this for a trade? There's no time to say no. Spaghetti adds 1 energy and 10 block. Spaghetti, spaghetti, my backpack is ready. Okay. So it gives 15 less block but gives 1 energy. Okay. And it's more tasty, I bet. Oh, the capybara guy again. Oh, he wants a consumable this time. Okay. Here, have the spaghetti I just got. And you give me a big fish, which heals 10 health. Adds 5 rage. Frothy drink. Which is different than a warm drink because it adds energy instead of just healing, so a frothy drink's a little bit better. Okay. Wait a sec, I recognize that. It's my mom's lost locket. It could have a clue about where she is. Okay, this is property of King. That's mine. All items of the dungeon belong to him. If you want it, you'll have to fight me for it. Oh, okay. His face apparently looks familiar. Oh, we found the best item in the game, guys. The best item has gotta be the golden cheese. Sells for 25 extra food in Haversack Hill. Sells for 25 extra treasure in Haversack Hill. Whatever that means. Used to create new buildings. Guess we'll get rid of one of my roses. I like the roses, but yeah. Okay, so now what? Oh, okay. So is that the dungeon? Did we complete our first dungeon successfully? Haversack Hill. By Anna's Quills. Percy, there you are. Why were you gone for so long? I was exploring the dungeon. We talked about this. You promised to only stay near the entrance. I found this amazing backpack in there that let me explore deeper and bring more stuff back than ever before. Besides, we won't be able to rebuild the town with what we can find lying in the woods. That may be, but do I need to remind you how dangerous it is in there? I remember. I know it's dangerous, but someone needs to do something. Maybe I can finally make a difference. There's bandits, Kingsguard, and who knows what else. Still, Dad, someone needs to do something. It's what Mom would do. Your mom would also know to be more careful. I'll be careful. You're right. I'm sorry, Dad. I'll try to be more careful, but I have to do this. I suppose there is no convincing you. Just promise me you'll be careful, Percy. Dad, I found something in the dungeon. I think it's Mom's locket. I saw one of King's captains down there. I think he might have been there the day Mom was taken. Let me see that. This was your mother's locket. I recognize it, of course. She found this in the dungeon. She always claimed it was magic and was the source of her luck down there. Oh, that's an achievement. Prada's locket. Find Prada's locket. Okay. I remember she had some way of opening this thing, but it was always a challenge for me. Dang it, I can't get this thing. Come back to me next time you're around. I'll figure it out. Okay. Oh, okay. You look rough. Did you fall for the old hermit crab and the treasure chest trick? I just came back from the dungeon. I figured. I always know you've gone down there when old Lewis starts pacing by the entrance of town. I hate to worry him, but there are so many things down there that can help rebuild the town. But the dungeon keeps shifting, and I can't get deep enough. It is tricky down there. It took my brother Baz years to make any progress in his explorations. I don't know how my mom did it. Yeah, that Prada was something special. I sure do miss her. Anyways, did you find anything good to sell down there? I found this magic backpack. It lets me carry lots of stuff. How about the backpack? Is that for sale? No way. This backpack lets me carry all sorts of stuff back. Well, if you bring back more stuff, we can scrap it and sell it. If only we had a store to sell it at. Why don't you remove the old store? We can get some resources from that. Follow me and I'll show you where it is. Okay. Destroy the old store. Yeah, this thing? Destroy to make more space. Okay. I'll show you where. Okay. What's this button? Oh, this shows us all the people. So I don't have to go wandering around trying to find them. Okay. Destroy the old store. I guess we should destroy these things too. Oh, not enough population. Huh, okay. Czar, we did it. You sure scrapped that old store quickly. Here's a blueprint for a new one. Could you make it? Sell items here. Gain resources to expand Haversack Hill. For each commercial decoration nearby, plus 5% efficiency. It'll take a few resources to build, but you got a few when you scrap the old store. Okay. Each commercial decoration nearby. Well, we got a whole map thing going on, don't we? Okay. Huge old map. I think I will place it over here. Yeah, that sounds good. I built a store. When I said you should build a store, I meant over the next few weeks. How did you do it so fast? It's this backpack I found. I can lift, move, carry, and organize anything, even buildings. This changes everything. With what you can do now, I think we could really rebuild Haversack Hill. I'll start setting up the store as a trading post. You should head back to the dungeon to find more supplies. Okay, but what if I want to sell the things in my backpack right now? Okay. I don't know if it's a good idea to sell them or not. Can we even build, because we can't even build anything else. We have to have 30 population to destroy some of these things. It looks like. Okay. I guess we'll just go adventuring. Okay, so there's even different characters for adventuring unlocked, it looks like. Happy Rat from a poor village in Oakshire. Okay. Current, standard. Basic one with no special settings, and get golden cheese for doing it. Golden cheese being just to sell, so actually we should definitely sell the golden cheese actually. Since its entire purpose is to be sold. So we have one less thing in our inventory. This quest is complete. You can play it again. You will not make any progress. Okay. 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 Wait, so our items get completely emptied after... I guess I should have sold everything in my inventory in that case. Shit. Thanks for telling me, game. Okay. The squirrel looks at you absent-mindedly. Long ago I retired from the patrol, he says. Now I spend my days adventuring and reliving my glory days. I don't need much of my old equipment anymore. Can I interest you in something? Weapon? He reaches into his tunic and pulls out a weapon, tossing it to you. Vampiric Axe. Heals for all damage dealt to non-summons. Adds 3 poison to self. But it's vampiric, so we heal for 10 damage it does, so it doesn't matter if we get poisoned, right? I think I'll stick to my wooden sword, though. The dungeon is collapsing here. What's that mean? Oh, so it means we only get one of the choices. Okay, understood. This item is heavy. What's that mean? Move to the bottom of your. Okay, so it's always at the bottom of the backpack. Each adjacent structure, one's shield. Okay.
extreme elements. Said. Stay moist, my friends, hydrate.
His cloak billows as he steps out from the shadows. We can make a trade, you and I, he says. You know risks are involved. Okay. Adjacent weapons get extra damage. So it's the same as a rough buckler, but adjacent weapons get extra damage. Interesting. Okay. Wonder if there's a way to probably not, right? Probably not. Oh, yep, okay. Just for the giggles. Okay, there we go. Second dungeon done. How about that? Do we have some more people now? We have more people now, don't we? You're back again. I am. We're never going to stop going there, are you? Not until this town is rebuilt. I will once Haversack Hill is rebuilt. I can't sit still while my home falls apart. This place hasn't been the same since King's raids. If it wasn't for my bad leg, King would have conscripted me, and then you would be all alone. Curse, if something happened to you after losing Prada, I don't think I could live here without you. I miss Mom too. I'm sorry I worry you, Dad, but you know I have to do this. I know, Curse. The stuff you bring back always sells. You find amazing things down there. You can hold on to stuff forever if you want, but I recommend selling as much as you can. Maybe if we keep selling stuff, someone will stop by who knows something about Mom. It could happen. Of course, getting you deeper into the dungeon is going to help too. I've got some powerful equipment. I can start you with this stuff. And you start with these items. The run ends after area rewards. Okay, so it's a new area, I guess. Use it to get through at least 3 floors of the dungeon and you'll get a reward. Okay, I could do that. Probably. Maybe. Have you contributed to my campaign for mayor? You're running for mayor? We have a mayor? Not yet, you don't. I am Mayor Quillswish Jr., and I intend to be your next mayor. My father, Lord Quillswish II, was the mayor of Haversack back before it fell into disrepair. All this time I've been waiting to claim my birthright, and now that my town is recovering, I have returned. Yes, you've done all the adventuring and fighting and risking your life, but someone has to handle the true risks, the voting public. The first thing I need is a small donation. Let's say 10 pieces of treasure. Do you have some treasure I can have? I just need about 10. Now I will consider myself a proper mayor. Please swear me in. Sure. I will repeat after you. Whenever you're ready. I don't think I know the oath. It goes like this. I, Curse Adventurer and Settler, do hereby swear in Mayor Quillswish Jr. and the duly confirmed title of Mayor. Therefore, I now appoint you Mayor Quillswish Jr. Mayor, your first name is Mayor? It's my birthright, and it is a family name. As for you, I can see that you are well prepared to handle this town. Allow me to help you. You can build as many of these as you want. A farm creates 5 food while you are in the dungeon, for each farmland tile nearby, plus 2 efficiency. Farms will create food while you are out adventuring. Houses increase population, and houses will attract new villagers. We can't expand forever though, the cost will keep rising. Okay, understood. Librarian here reporting for duty. I was told that Haversack Hill is getting quite large, but still no library. We need to change that. Learn about powerful relics here. Okay. Once you build one, we can really learn new things about the history of this place. I should also mention that I'm an expert on the many languages that are written across Order Ea. If you find anything to translate, it should be labeled as a lore item. Bring it to me and I will be happy to translate it for you. Do you have anything new for me to read? Do I? Oh, and it does keep all the items. Okay. It just started me off in the dungeon without it. Okay. Here's something for me to read. Fluffkai, always learning, ever striving to grow. Fluffkai studies a ball of sap's ancient glow. Mastering magic, their powers unfurled. high as a thief, the frogs accused. They hurled, but fate swiftly silenced the frogs' cruel woe. You've added the translation to your atlas. I don't think so, no? Okay. So that's what that is. That's a lore item. Okay. We'll definitely have to keep an eye out for those. Okay. So we need 100 food, 50 buildy thingy. Does it tell me what those are? I don't know what those are. 50 hammers. 75 shield. For a house we need 10 food and... Okay. 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 So there's no point in these because they're just... Because we can't bring them with us, right? So we might as well sell all of them, right? Okay. And then we build. I want the library for sure, right? That'll take all my food though. Okay, so let's start with a farm. Let's just start with a farm. For each commercial decoration. How do I know something's commercial decoration? Agriculture building, residence building. Okay, so let's put the farm just like right over here or something. Okay. Cool. I'm guessing it costs more to deal with the farm now. Yeah, it costs 20 now. Okay. If I can destroy some of these thingies, that requires 25. The small ones require 20, 25. And that would help. 20, 20, 25, 20. Okay. Increases population. We're doing pretty good on food, so let's just put a house here. Okay. And now it costs 20 and 20. And now it costs 45, 45. Okay, yeah, so it starts going up. Understood. We're doing pretty good on food. I don't know if we have to have a certain amount of food. Oh, here's the atlas. Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's the atlas. I found the atlas. What's this thing? Oh, that's a screenshot thing. Okay. Okay. I wonder if we can only have one library. Okay, and another question. What if we want to destroy this? Is it as efficient? No, this is probably not as efficient. Okay. Guess we'll go adventuring. Energy delivery. Turn to the dungeons in search of more loot. Start with unique items. Okay. Some enemies will create hazards, forcing you to add them to your backpack. They can be placed in empty spaces or on top of items. Be careful where you place them. These special items have negative effects, and any item that is completely covered by hazards will be disabled. Hazards will be removed at the end of combat if you survive. A single flower upon his chest, the possum has been here for several days. Poor fellow. You kneel down to pray for him. Your good deed strengthens you. Okay. Turn back, little mouse. This is my territory. What is that smell? Why do you all surface dwellers say that? Is that some form of greeting? My scent is that of my home in the bug village, and I wear it with pride. You're proud of your stink? Sorry, that was mean. Anyways, you look like you know your way around the dungeon. Do you think you could help me and my friends in Haversack Hill explore deeper reaches of it? Never. This is my home and you're trespassing. Leave. Is that a magic backpack you're wearing? No, it's my shell, and I'm going to show you what it can do. Okay. Don't have to be so angry, girl. Oh, this doesn't use... Oh, this is different. It uses something different. Not enough mana collected. Okay. I misunderstood how that worked, apparently. So this could be bad, since I don't have any way to attack. Get magic items, get mana from mana stones that are adjacent or connected. Huh. Can I just use item? No, not enough collected mana. Huh. You knocked some of my dirt off. I knew it. That totally is a magic backpack. You know, you're actually kinda cute underneath all that grime. Come back to Haversack Hill with me. We can clean you up. With our backpacks and your knowledge of the dungeon, we could reach some of the deepest parts. No thanks. I'm just gonna roll around in the mud for a little here. Okay. The famous purse. Have we met? No, dear girl. The king has heard of your exploits in the dungeon. You are taking treasures that rightfully belong to him. Everything in the dungeon beneath Orderia belongs to King. But without it, we wouldn't even. Silence.
Street
This will be your
elements,
only warning.
said. Stay moist, my friends, hydrate.
If we see you again in the dungeon, the consequences will be severe. Our armies will eradicate this pathetic place. Don't try to be a hero. Hmm. I see you've returned from the dungeon, as have I. Yes, it's true. You are not the only one who explores those depths. Matthew awaits you on standard runs in the dungeon and gives you items to help you get started. Perhaps I will meet you down there. I might be able to give you a few pointers. I'm also looking for lost sparks. Have you heard about these mysterious sources of energy? We can use them to open new depths to the dungeon. That's what I need. I've been trying to get deeper in the dungeon. I think my mom might be trapped down there. She disappeared in a raid, same one that ruined the old town. Yes, we need lost sparks to find those who were lost in the deep dark depths beneath Orderia. But we need this adventurer who can brave the depths and find these lost sparks. And we need to get some more villagers here. We'll need all the information we can get. Finding lost sparks won't be easy. Let me show you some of the things we can research together. If you're interested, of course. There are still more areas to unlock. Do you have lost sparks for me? Do I? Yeah, I have one, don't I? Okay. That gives me a key to the deep caves. I see you're becoming an experienced explorer already. You've brought back lost sparks. We can use them to fashion keys. Yes, I know all about these magical relics. They are so small you can just slip them in your pocket. They won't even take any space in your backpack. Find the staircase. Oh, Deep Explorer, discover the deep caves. Apparently that's an achievement, okay. Find the staircase that leads down deeper into the deep caves. Beneath the crypts, a strange rocky area holds many secrets. Use the key to unlock the door. Do you think my mom is down there? Perhaps, but continue to collect lost sparks. There are many areas deeper still. The dangers there are great. Hazel? Purse? I remember you from school. You were just starting around the time I graduated. That's me. I always thought you were so cool. Everyone always loved me at the old schoolhouse before it burned down. That's why I became a teacher. Now, if only we had a schoolhouse. Could you build one? Maybe. I know you can do it. After all, you're a bit of a celebrity around here now, and that backpack isn't slowing you down one bit. My thighs are killing me. Well, if you ever need a break from all that collecting, stop on by. I can teach you all kinds of things. If you ever feel confused or lost, a little education will fix you right up. What can I teach you about today? It's huge, stretching beneath all of Ordoria, ever shifting and ancient beyond our time. Okay, there's a lot we still don't know about that place, but I'll explain what I can. It's been around for as long as anyone can remember. It's older than all the kingdoms in Ordoria, and possibly even older than that. Some scholars theorize that an old forgotten civilization built it. But who were these mysterious animals? What happened to them? And why did they make the hallways shift so much? Did they get lost? So many mysteries. Destroy it? Why would we want to? The dungeon has given us everything. Every scientific and technological breakthrough in history has been connected to the dungeon. It also provides us with seemingly limitless resources. We need that place. Adventurers of all sorts explore those dark hallways. Sometimes it's for the thrill, but also couriers bring back the supplies we need to survive from that place. Those that carry backpacks are the true heroes. It's the safest, coziest place in all of Ordoria, but there's always more to do here. Let's practice our counting. Food, building materials, treasure. We need all these resources to upgrade the town. By selling items at the store, you can get all of them. Bigger items are worth more than little ones, and rare ones are worth more too. Of course, you can also earn these resources through buildings, or by finding special items in the dungeon. It's up to you to decide what to spend resources on, but you can also use them to research new items and quests that will give you new challenges in the dungeon. Some tough choices will teach you a bit about responsibility. There are a lot of different buildings. Mostly there are three types. Let's practice our counting. Some buildings attract new special visitors. If you have a new building type, you should build at least one. Some buildings give you resources. They often give more resources when they're surrounded by the right things. Some buildings are used for research, checking on them to discover new quest items and more. What can I teach you about Haversack Hill? It's right here. You're in it. If you mean more specifically, Haversack Hill is surrounded by Oakshire Forest. Oakshire Forest can be a dangerous place. It's filled with bandits and is often attacked by the treacherous Badger King. There are many entrances to the dungeon, some scary, others common places for new adventurers to go looting. Some say the challenges you face and the objects you bring determine where the dungeon leads. Beyond the forest to the north and west is the Badger Kingdom. Not too long ago, the Oakshire Forest was a part of it, but General Stumpy and his heroes with the patrol have managed to drive them away. To the south, however, is the Great Swamp, a dangerous and mysterious place where they say magic comes from. The amphibians and reptiles from there are great wizards. To the east is the Great Mountain Range, where the Bird Kingdom lies. It is said that their leaders are thousands of years old. There's also said to be an island not far off the coast with a whole kingdom on it. Some sort of mysterious animal lives there called a dog, but I've never seen one. Ordoria is a vast place, and I'm sure there's more to discover. And beyond that, on a clear day on the coast, you can see the tops of trees in the distance. The world could be so much bigger than we think. Who built Haversack Hill? Your mom was a founding member, and of course there was Lord Quillswish, the original mayor. He could raise an army with a single speech, and a young little me had quite the crush on that dashing lad. His son is okay too. What happened here? It happened when you were just a little kid, and I was barely old enough to help run my dad's old fruit stand. Your mom, Prada, was worried about something and ran off just before sundown. A few hours later, we saw the flicker of flames and the smell of burning wood. Kingsmen, they had been seen raiding villages across the forest, taking every able-bodied animal and conscripting them to the army. They were so strong and efficient. As soon as it started, it was over. My mom and dad were taken, and so was every other adult I knew. Mayor Lord Quillswish was old then, and he tried his best to keep the town together, but when he died, that last glimmer of hope went with it. But then you found that backpack and things started to go right again. I hope we can rebuild this place. As it expands, we learn more about the world around us and the dungeon beneath us. Okay. A little bit of the lower dump there, I guess. Are you planning to go back into the dungeon again? You know I am, and I can't talk you out of it. You can't. I can't stop you from going, but maybe I can encourage you to go with some armor. Okay, protector. Ooh, I do like the spiked helmet. Spiked helmet's a good one. Sure, Dad. Towns aren't just about buildings, they're all about how you organize things. I think we could sell even more stuff if we had some proper decorations around our store. Try these. Commercial decorations. The crate. And some of these could help too. Pots. Place these adjacent to the store. They'll draw in some more customers. In build mode, if you hover over the store, you should see any nearby decorations highlight in green. Okay, yeah. Okay. Crates apparently take food. Okay. So we kind of want... Okay. 150 food, that's a lot of food. Okay, so let's sell a little bit. We need to get 3. At least. Yeah, okay, let's sell that. Pot. Like that. Okay. Okay, so a house just... I thought house... It was a farm that had a rich farmland tile, but I don't know what farmland tile is. Okay. So let's put this down here by itself so we can surround it as much as possible, right? Yeah, that sounds good. Wasn't there something else that... Yeah, this one. I don't know what it does. Okay, so we need 6 to do the next one. 105% efficiency, I see. Okay. There we go, another pot. And it starts going up, okay. Okay, I need a place to stay and what better spot than among my adoring constituents, as you have already built a home for new voters. Increasing the population of Haversack Hill will create new opportunities and bring new special guests. Yes, I'm aware of that. How does research work? Appear for the first time, discover those items in the dungeon, keep learning about new stuff. Okay, so how do we research though? Do we need these items? Okay, so what, we need these items in order to research. Tusk, spicy, ginger, ice cream, and fluffy cotton. Or do we need the fragments to learn? I don't know. Who was that? Who was it that gave stuff to? Oh, you. Okay, research. There we go. Something to read. Conscription. Mothers lost sons and children lost fathers. Conscripted to the army never to be seen again at king's orders. To find the center of the dungeon. New costume. Oh, okay, cool. The name is Doug. I'm just a local carpenter passing through. Although this town has seen better days, we could definitely use some help. I could do that. I could put in some blueprints for new buildings with your mayor. While we're working on that, I have an idea for you. You should set up a few sawmills. Creates 5 building materials while you're in the dungeon. Must be near the woods. For each natural decoration nearby, it's more efficient. We can make some building materials while you're gone. I think that's that one right there, so that's definitely important. Parcels delivery service here. We meet all of your delivery needs. Ever find an item in the dungeons beneath Orderia? You just have to have it. But alas, you aren't done adventuring yet. That's where we come in. Just meet with me. I'll bring any items back to Haversack Hill. They'll be waiting for you when you return. Carries items between Orderia and the dungeon. Even if you're defeated, this is a great way to make sure that your stuff is held. Looking forward to working with you. Great work so far. I see you've made it there and back more than once. There's always more to discover, and I have a few missions to keep you busy too. Coral 1. Okay. And that gives us Coral 2 apparently. Okay. Windmill 1. Okay. Best of luck. Yeah, thanks. My first order as mayor is to get a few items to attract some local business. Could you bring me some of these items? Okay. Any rarity consumable? Okay. Tavern, research consumables here. Create 10 building material while you are in the dungeon. Research armor and shields here. Barracks creates treasure while you're in the dungeon. I've got quite a lot of treasure. Research weapons here. Okay. Kinda don't want to put a legendary or rare if we can take any though. I can give these boots here. Creates 10 building material. Okay. Consumable. We don't have any consumable. Okay, thanks. You should bring back the items to unlock these buildings as soon as possible. Our town will really start expanding once we have these built. I can only do so much on my own. Yeah, that's fair, okay. It's you, isn't it? That, I don't... No. Hmm. Okay. Okay. He kneels on the floor of the dungeon, carefully stringing his bow. I've heard rumors of a rat returning to this dungeon. He says, "Are you the one from Haversack? You should join us." "Yes," he says, "I have heard good things. I will be sure to stop by." He quietly returns to work. Okay, stay safe, friend, I guess. The gravel shakes when you walk. I'm impressed with what you carry. Where did you find that backpack? Who are you? Just like me to forget my manners. I'm Felix. Mayor Quillswish brought me in. Blacksmithing is my game. The backpack is the best of technology and magic, hammered into something amazing. I'll be watching it closely. I got friends in the dungeon. They would happily help you upgrade your items. But could you first complete a task for me? Master of Whetstones. Okay. Golden Whetstone. Selected weapon permanently gets 25% bonus damage. Okay. Most mammals can't detect magical items, yet I feel a strong presence from you. Could you be sensitive to magical items? Do you have anything magical on you right now? Do I? Don't. Yes, I do. It's a good condition, too. Wait a second. Did someone lick this? I was curious how it tasted. It tasted like glue. Your close exposure to this item may have unforeseen consequences. Mostly mammals experience a tummy ache, but for some of you, the close contact can lead us to hidden knowledge. Hidden knowledge may start finding magical items all throughout the dungeon. If we had a magical mycelium, we could research more magical items. Okay. Creates 10 treasure while you are in the dungeon. Research magical items here. Okay. Also, if you need a little practice with magic, here's a quest for you. Oh, wizard school. Okay. I'm still waiting on you to complete the magical mycelium. We need one to learn more about magical items. You gotta make one. If you build one, I can even invite my friend Tote to join us. She's a real expert on this stuff, and I think she has a magical backpack too. Okay. Okay, so you're just waiting on me to make one of those. Understood. Complete the task with Whetstones. Now tell my friends in the dungeon to watch out for you. Okay. Understood. This town, it needs a protector. Therefore, I am here. Your hands are dirty. You need a more dignified weapon. To learn more about this ancient art, I offer this training. Archery lessons. Okay. Once you have mastered the basics, we can expand our knowledge of bows and arrows. Okay. Okay. You have been cursed by an item. You must take it with you or it will replace new items that you discover. To escape it, the item must be destroyed or you must be cleansed of curses. Okay. Joker Cleaver. That's cool that I can view research. And okay. So yeah, and if it doesn't have a research to it, then it doesn't. Okay, that's that is the sort of shit I have to just slow clap for. Basic UI that just makes things so much better that so many games can fail on. Okay, anyway, the above cleaver is used. He's laughing at me. Turns clockwise, deals 7 damage. Okay. I'm not sure how to feel about Cleaver, but we'll leave it to him. I don't get people. I really only get fish. Now we have met. I give you fishing hook. Ooh, yay, fish! On kill, non-summon. Creates a fish in adjacent space. On kill, non-summon. On use, deal 10 damage plus 1 to the energy cost for this combat. Fishing while you work. Catch me some fish. Got any fish for me? I don't have any fish, but okay, I guess I can give him a fish. I guess I've got to give him a fish. Right, you want the magical mycelium. Okay. Complete the task with whetstones, right? I opened Prada's naked lace. This thing really is magic. She explained it in the note closed into it. She called it a vision of danger. With the locket, you and your party can see upcoming threats. Oh, tune the harmony of the dungeon. You'll now see visions of the upcoming boss. Whenever you go into a new part of the dungeon, search for a vision. The vision will show you the most powerful enemy that you'll need to face. That way you can better prepare. Does it say anything else, Dad? Yes, I had held off reading it until you were back. Well, what does it say? Dear Lewis and Perce, I'm sorry I disappeared. There's something I need to do. Something is changing down there. I can feel it even at home. A deep rumbling as if the very bones of the world are coming to a point. I can't logically explain it. I have to go down there and see it for myself. Lewis, I'm sorry, but we may not see each other again. Take care of Perce for me. Love and cherish her. Perce, even now I can see in your eyes that you're just like me. I know there will be no point in trying to stop you, and to that I say, I'll see you in the deepest point of the dungeon. She could be in danger. We have to go find her. Perce, this is just like your mother, encouraging you to take such a risk. She's been gone for over a year now. She could have written this note at any time. I can't accept that, Dad. I'm going to find her. She would have said the same thing. Have you been completing research? And as the town expands, you'll find many more items to research. When you get a new item in town, you'll start seeing it in the dungeon. This means that as you keep adventuring, you'll start finding more items and more varied items. There's a lot to discover. How can I help you? My first order is Mayor's. Yeah, okay, so you wanted consumable, right? Oh, right, we've lost all our items, so no, you can't do that. Okay. Yay. So you're the one who's been rebuilding Haversack. I hardly believed it until I saw it with my own two eyes. Let me introduce myself. I may not have a tail, but I am still a squirrel. They call me Stumpy, and I oversee all patrol activities in the sector of Order EM. If you ever need any help, give a holler. I'll be making sure the barracks are in order. Okay, Stumpy. Sounds good. We were able to save one item apparently when we died. And I saved the machete, and now we have a chipped sword. 8 damage plus 1 to the cost. So it costs 0, then it costs 1, so that's like almost a free 8 damage there, kind of. Okay. And we don't have anything to sell, do we? So, no point in that. I feel like if the one guy has new keys, he's probably going to tell us he has new keys, right? Yeah, probably. Is there anything we can build? Can't build a farm, schoolhouse. Need a lot of food for some of these. Go ahead and craft some more crates. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Didn't get as much for that one because we didn't successfully complete the adventure, unfortunately. Guess Windmill 2's unless I just got lucky, but Crimson Energy, if there's an item 2 spaces away, items disabled. Adds, yeah. I'll try it again. I just didn't get a very good weapon or cohesive thing there, I think. Sure, you have buildings, but I think the grass is about to take over this place. That's why I'm here. I have traveled across Ordoria, and I am an expert in hiking and trails. Anytime you need new pathways, please stop by. Speaking of travels, there are many challenges that animals undertake in the dungeon. I know animals will post bounties for special runs. Perhaps you could build a bounty board. This will uncover many new secrets for you. Paths from here to anywhere you want to go. Thank you very much for that, Pets Fox. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a fantastic existence.
The comfy fox den said, "How is you, Jade?"
I am doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. Just chillin' and vibing. You know how it be? Hmm. I guess I'll just take the cleavers. I guess. Leave it to cleaver or something, right? Okay.
Stream Elements said, "Stay moist, my friends, hydrate."
Okay, well, it is 2300, so it is our usual time to end. Thank you for coming on by, friends. I've been enjoying myself with this new backpack hero thing. Seems pretty cool game. We'll be resuming our Umineko run tomorrow, of course, so stay safe. Maybe I will see you then. Thank you for coming on by, friends.